How you doing? My name is Diaz. I'm a mix engineer producer from Miami, Florida. I've been mixing and producing for 25 years. I've been very fortunate to receive 3 Grammy Awards and 6 Grammy nominations so far to date. And I've not kept count, but I know I crossed 50 platinum and gold records this year. And just been really fortunate to work with really talented people that allowed me to sort of ride their wave of success. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about career advice and just the industry in general. Tip 1, I can't stress enough, practice, practice, practice. A lot of people always ask me, like, how does my ear grow? Can I be patient with my ear? And I always tell them, practice is it, man. There's no other way to get, be patient with yourself, because the more you practice, the more you learn, little by little, your ear will start catching up to your brain. That's how I always see it. You'll learn and then just be patient. Your ears start hearing all these different things. Tip number 2, the artist's vision is the first priority. A lot of mistakes that people make as a young engineer is that they put themselves in front of the project. You got to always remember that the artist's vision, the project's vision, is the most important part. Sometimes I find people their ego gets a little big and they might not want their name on something because it's not done the way they want it. You always have to keep in mind that it's the vision of the artist. Tip 3, carve your own way. Just because you see something on a video or you learn something from somebody else, it doesn't mean that that's the way you do every time. Carve your own way, make your own. Take those tools, learn from different people, take those techniques, apply them to you, make them your own, and make your own path. Tip number 4, associate yourself with a producer, artist, another engineer, studio that you can grow with. A lot of people ask me this question: how do I get on? How do I get put on? How do I move forward in my career? And I always tell them that, when you work either at a studio or you work with an artist or you find somebody you feel is going places, and become their recording engineer, become their guy, because then as their career moves forward, that'll just build your career and it'll help you launch your brand. Tip 5, do more than expected. If you're a recording engineer, you're trying to move this mixing, always do a rough at the end of the session. Whether the client wants you to do it or not, do a rough, because those roughs one day will pay off for you big. They're not expected of you, the client will appreciate it, and then later, they may get married to it and become your first break. Tip 6, be humble. Super important that you're confident in what you do. Clients look to you to be the confident one that knows what you're talking about. That doesn't mean to be cocky or to be arrogant. Be humble. What we do here is make good music, make music sound good. We're not saving lives.